warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My honorable
Waalaikumsalam.
lecturer, Mr. Ian, and then my beloved friends. Before we continue our activity this morning, so let's start praying together, and then Salam PPG Indonesia and ice breaking. So today on Friday, 3rd November 2023 in PPG Daljab, we are going to have a prayer and then Salam PPG Indonesia, and the last is ice breaking. Who the prayer will be led by Miss Sifa Fauzia, and then for the Salam PPG, Miss Sri Sundari, and who ice breaking is Solih. Okay, the time's yours.
Yeah. Okay, good morning, all, Mr. Ian and all my friends. Okay, before we starting our session today, let's pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Al-Hadiniyah wa ala kulliyatit saliyah al-Fatihah. You finish. Salam PPG.
Thank you, Miss Sifa Fauzia. And then the next one is Salam PPG Indonesia. Don't forget it, Indonesia. Okay. So, okay, Miss
Thank
Rizulari,
you.
go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. Iksan and beloved my friends. Now, let's follow me to Salam PPG Indonesia. I not forget, Mr. Okay, are you ready, my beloved friends?
Ready.
Okay. Salam PPG Indonesia.
Salam PPG Indonesia.
Senyum.
Senyum.
Salam.
Salam.
Sapa.
Sapa.
Semangat.
Semangat.
Sukses.
Sukses.
Surga.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, all my friends. Thank you, Mr.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sri Sundari, for the Salam PPG Indonesia. And the next one, the ice breaking, will be led by our, the best students in our group. Miss Isaliha, come on, time's yours.
All right, thank you so much for Miss Ihsan and for Miss Ihsan, Mr. Ihsan. All right, I will make a simple for ice breaking today. It's just for moving your your hands and also your listening. And I hope all of you here can open your mic. So you have to unmute your mic, okay? So I will give you
Check,
the
check.
instruction.
Open mic, everyone. Open mic,
Yes.
everyone.
All right, if I said hello, you have to say hi with moving hands like this. When I say hello, you can say hi. Like
Hi, okay.
right. And then when I say hi, you can say hello with this one. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
All
When
right.
I say hola, you can say uhui. All right. So it makes
Give the example first. Example first.
okay. I will give you example. All right. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
See?
Okay.
Give example
Concentration.
first. Okay, come on.
Okay, I will give example. Okay, everybody. So when I say hi, you have to say hello. When I say hello, you have to say hi. When I say hola, you have to say uhui, right? Are you ready? It's just for example, yeah. The first one is your trial, okay? Hi.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hola.
Uhuy.
All right, so now we are gonna to make faster, okay? Make it faster. So you have to be concentrated, okay?
Okay, fine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hola.
Uhuy.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your time, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Missy Is, for the nice ice breaking for opening our class. Thank you, Mr. Ian. That's all for the beginning was.
Okay, massive thanks, Mr. Isan, Miss Iis, and Miss Sundari, and then last one, Miss Sipa Fauzia. Yeah. When you guys mentioned hello, it's remind me one song from Red Hot Chili Peppers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, we are going to start the sessions of today, and since today it's Friday, I can see from all of you guys' face here, you were willing to end the season really soon, so you can plan your weekend activity with the family, I guess. Yeah, look at the smile from Miss Linda Fitriani that look so pink today. Yeah, look at her face. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today here it will be the third day of the second subject and then also second cycle PPG Daljab for English Department, Faculty of Educational Sciences, Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta. And then for the third day, if you guys try to have a look at the learning management system, so still the activities, it will be the same, yeah, but different located on the deciding solutions, right? What kind of the solutions that you're going to decide, and then you're going to create the teaching document for the innovative teaching practice. But before that one, today I got the text from our chief of PPG Daljab in our campus that mentioning you guys really need to prepare what is it, the portfolio, yeah, and then all the things that you guys need to join the UKM PPG or PPG exam, yeah. I hope starting from now on you're going to find out all the work, all the things that you guys have done, yeah, and then it can be in the form of writing an article, it can be in the form of any kind of activities that you do to increase or to improve your teaching career, yeah. So for the portfolio consists of several things, yeah, consists of the research and then also consists of the community service, yeah. When you guys when you guys join in some kind of the seminar, national seminar, international seminar, or any kind of activities, and then the aim of the activities here to improve your ability in teaching, okay. And then for the link of the example, yeah, example, I hope by the end of these sessions, I'm gonna send it to all of you through the chat box, yeah, and then I hope you're going to have a look at the example and then try to pick all your guys' work so you can prepare to join the UKM PPG. Ya, UKM PPG yaitu uji kompetensi for the final step before you're going to join, ya, the UP, the last test, the last exam for PPG Daljab. Okay, that will be the recent update that I got from our chief, yeah. And then, as I told you guys for today, the focus, if we try to have a look at the learning management system, it will be in a form of presentations and then also deciding the solutions, yeah. And I hope you guys already compile student worksheet 2.2, yeah. And then we're gonna discuss the alternative solutions that you guys decide to be the solutions that we are going to make the teaching document. Okay, everyone, is that clear enough? Before we're gonna go with the first participant, look at the smile from Mr. Iksan. It seems like he'll be the one that ready to be the first, or he'll be the one that gonna pick the students. Yeah. Okay. Before we're gonna start, do you guys have any questions regarding to the activities that we're gonna do for today? Come on. Do you guys have any questions?
So far, not yet, Mr.
No questions at all?
But maybe I don't know, other friends, come on. Actually, so far, not yet, sir.
So since no questions, now I'd like to give a chance for Mr. Ihsan here. You're going to be the first to explain the student sets, or you're going to pick your friends. Come on, it will be your call, please.
But I always use the, like the symbol or ladies first. So woman. Okay, so maybe I don't want to choose or pick maybe one of my friends, Miss Linda, Miss Sifa, Miss Sundari, Miss Solita Farida, Miss Sylvie, as well as Fatia or Miss Indra. I think all of you guys, you have a different potential and you have a different style in learning. So I think maybe I don't want to pick, but if in 30 seconds you don't want to be a volunteer, so I'll pick it. So please, you can raise your hand in 30 seconds. That's all. Is there any volunteer in 30 seconds?
I think it's your time, Mr.
Oh,
Iksan.
no. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. All right then. So as the only male, fine, I will try to do my part. Okay, thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Wait, I will try to open my file first. And then yeah, I'll try. Actually, I haven't completed. Okay, 2.2, yeah. Is it right? Okay, sir, I'm so sorry if there is an incomplete part, the last one. Be honest, so sorry for it. Okay, so for the problem that I will pick in the second cycle, because based on the evaluation, especially for the students' capability, because the first one that I already as together become one. The first one is motivation and then lack of vocabulary, especially in the writing as well. So in the second cycle, I'm still focusing on writing skills. Uh, so the problem is lack of vocabulary to write a paragraph about, so the material is about one's house. So they are going to describe that part. So sorry if it's a little bit now noisy. Is my voice clear, everyone?
It's clear, sir. Proceed, please.
Okay, because outside there is bazaar, sir. So sorry because this morning, so I have to prepare all the things, bazaar, and I have to confirm the old price and the old stuff. So a little bit crowded. Okay, so this one, the causing of problem, still the same, lack of familiarity with a wide range of vocabulary word. So in this case, student needs to be exposed to a variety of vocabulary word in order to use them in their writing. There are a number of factors that can be contribute to a student's lack of vocabulary, such as limited reading exposure, environmental factors, and learning disabilities. And then the second part, inability to use vocabulary words correctly. Some students, maybe because the middle, maybe can be 10 students are still in the middle level. So want to improve their capability in writing again, and also increase students that on the low level, especially in the vocabulary. Students need to be taught how to use vocabulary words correctly in their writing. This includes teaching them the meaning of the words, how to use them in different contexts, and how to avoid common errors. And then the third one, limited writing experience. So as I said in the earlier, because now I'm teaching in the third grade, and normally in 2 years, because we had a pandemic years, so most of them, the students' writing is, we can't say not illegible, but not quite good, the writing. So that's why I'm still picking writing skills. And then the next one, for the solution, I would like to limit the vocabulary, provide them with a list of vocabulary words related to the house, because based on the semester program, now we are going to move to the next chapter, chapter 5, talking about house. So we focus on that part. So this will help them to expand their vocabulary and use more precise language in their writing. So of course, it will be contextual learning as well. And then number 2, help them to understand complex concepts such as spatial relationship, perspective, and cause of event. This will help them to describe their house in a more clear and concise way. And then the next one, I'll give them opportunities to practice writing in complete sentence and using proper grammar and punctuation. Fourth, I will help them to organize their thoughts before they start writing. So there's a step of it. And then the next part for the description, based on the solution, I'm going to help my class or the third graders write a paragraph about their house. We will provide them with a list of vocabulary words related to house to help them to understand complex concepts such as relationship, perspective, based on the previous identification, and then practice writing in complete sentence using proper grammar and punctuation, and help them as well recognize their ideas by asking them to create a list of things that they want to write about in their paragraph. And at least maybe we are going to, I'm going to recheck it first before they are going to submitting. Normally I'll check it. Maybe you can, okay guys, or okay kids, before you are going to submit your paper. So please recheck your sentence or your vocabulary, like that one. And then the next one, what is the advantages? The advantages here is improve their vocabulary. When students are provided with a list of vocabulary words related to houses, they are able to expand their knowledge of the English language. This improved vocabulary will help them to write more descriptive and informative paragraphs. The next one, increased understanding of complex concepts. Maybe in the first level or second level, they only short maybe 1, 2, or 3 sentences. Now they are going to be more creative to write or to put the idea in some sentences, can be in a paragraph and maybe a little bit more complex. And then the next one, enhance writing skills. When students have this opportunity to practice writing in complete sentence and using proper grammar and punctuation, their writing skills improve significantly. So at least even sometimes I also read one of the journal. Even sometimes there is like one student when they get correction or feedback about their writing, sometimes, oh my God, my writing is so bad because so many mistakes. But maybe for it's my challenge to give like understanding. It's okay, it's a process because now you are still young learner, maybe like that one. But I think it's okay. I think because writing maybe not only for the kids, maybe for the teachers as well, it comes as a problem as well. So uh, in the field, maybe why I focus on it because it's the fundamental, the fundamental, and maybe uh, for the next one as well, I will in the second or session I will pick a focus on the speaking. So we combine between writing and then speaking for the next session because this is I will use focus. The first session will focus on the writing skill, and the second session will focus on the speaking. So after they have written or they had the experience of writing, and then they will express it. Maybe we can record it one by one, or maybe, like I said, we are going to do it in a group. And the next part, this one, the weaknesses about the solution. Maybe the time. The solution requires a significant amount of time and effort from teacher and student as well. But teachers need to prepare the materials, provide feedback, and students need to practice and revise their writing. Like I said, because it's a process, maybe in the first cycle or in the first session, still had some mistakes, but hopefully for the next one, it will improve. And the next one for differentiation of the learning. So the solution may not be appropriate for all third graders. Yeah, as we know, not all students will like writing, right? Maybe some of them will be prefer better I watch video and then I take a note, or better using like a flashcard. Maybe some students like listening only. So that's a different kinds. But based on my data in the first cycle, I already map it. Uh, the categories of my students like kinesthetics and auditory, and uh, some of them are kinesthetic, but because English not only about listening, uh, if listening in primary level, especially in third grade, as long as I, deliver it for my kids or my students in third grade, the listenings are, uh, they are already good in listening, but especially in writing and speaking, these are the problems that I face. So that's why I have to make it them based on the interview result as well, and the suggestion from the vice principal and the principal and my senior teacher. So I will focus on it. And then the next part, uh, students' motivation. Some students may not be interested in writing, like I say, teacher. So it's my challenge. So that's why in this case, I'm going to use some media like word wall. And then the other one is Edu 3D online that I already mentioned earlier. And that's all. And so sorry, sir, for the last part, last column. I haven't uh, mentioned it and I haven't typed yet. So wait. This one is about the mitigation. So the mitigation, I already mentioned it in LK 2 point, if I'm not mistaken, 1.3, yeah. 1.3, I already mentioned it there. The mitigation there, the first one that I have to prepare it well, the rubrics, and then the worksheets, as well as the media. And I already confirmed as well with one of the senior teacher of ICT when the learning process happened. If I got a trouble or an issue in the learning process, I I can contact him. And yeah, he agrees and he wants to help me when I got a problem, that one. I think that's also for my problem that I will pick for the next part. I'm in the cycle 2. Hope it will work. It will work well. Thank you. And for the literature review, I have gotten the literature review. Like you said, the previous meeting. Take some report or journal that quote the expert, but I haven't inputted. So sorry, especially for the vocabulary. Sorry, sir, but I already got it. I haven't inputted. That's all. Thank you. I need your suggestion, input, feedback, and something else. Thank you.
Okay, massive thanks, Mr. Isan Muzakir. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Isan Muzakir. Even his worksheet is not complete yet, yeah, and then look at how proud he is and giving the explanations, yeah. And then now it will be your guys' turn to give a questions, critic, feedback, opinion, or suggestions, yeah, for Mr. Iksan's worksheets. We're gonna start with Miss Fatia Nurmeida first. Come on, Miss Fatia.
Okay, sir, but actually I can't see the screen. I only hear the voice because my connection. Yeah.
Oh, I think
Okay, sorry.
I
But
think my mistake. Sorry.
no, that's not your mistake, but my connection since the the
Okay.
beginning. But yeah, I listened that you are having what is it? A problem with vocabulary, right? And yeah, you are focused on the writing skill. And yeah, actually I never have experience teaching the primary level, so actually of writing and vocabulary also my student problem in junior high school. Yeah, but you are going, if I'm not mistaken, you are going to use the edu, what is it? Yeah. So yeah, I really want to know how you can do that. So I will maybe I can imply it with my student also.
Actually,
Thank you,
it's
Mr.
yeah.
Isan.
Thank you, Miss Fatia Nurmaida. Maida. Actually, it's not edu, but I miss wait, would I have to say it in the earlier. I'm going to use this one, Miss. Wait, I'm sorry. I'll open my 1.3 eduassemblerworld.com. So it's like AR, augmented reality, just to support, because if we are going to invite our students to face the real houses, kinds of houses, it's impossible, right? So that's why I'm going to learn. Actually, I'm still learning about this platform because so that's why in the cycle two, it's a little bit more challenging. Why? Because Mr. Ian said you have to be better for the previous cycle, right? And then even the T-pack. So I will, I'm willing to learn more about AI or something. So hopefully it works. So augmented reality is like, will appears in 3D pictures, So they are going to see it, the real picture, but in 3D about the house. So hopefully it helps. It make it easier for the students to help them to describe, oh, actually this house like this. Even in their mind already have like, pictures in their mind. But when we saw the pictures in the real life, like even in a 3D picture, so, oh yeah, I have to, oh, there's like this, there's with the different like this, what example like this as I imagine with my ICT teachers like that one, Miss Fatia.
Thank you, Mr. Iksan. I will see your video next after this. So,
Yeah, hopefully I'm still learning anyway, so it's more
yeah,
challenging in cycle two actually.
yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss Fatia. Now let's go with Mrs. Soliha, raising her hand. Come on, Mrs.
All right, thank you so much for the time. Anyway, to be honest, I really want to curious and I really want to ask you. It's similar with Miss Fatia anyway, but Miss Fatia asked first. That's all about your TPAC and also your media that you will or really want to use in your cycle too. So, can you mention it? What are they? I'm still really curious about that. Masih mute.
Yeah, still muted. Okay. Actually, is like AR is augmented reality. So in this web, you can create 3D pictures. You can create a 3D pictures. For instance, when you are going to make like, when because in class, actually, I'm not teaching only English. I also teach science, but in English. So that's why sometimes we need like a trial or a experiment, like a mountain when I got a lava, like that one, right? So
Yeah.
we have to show it not only based on, sometimes we can move it like that one. So we need a smartphone actually. We need smartphone. So that's why my plan. So that's why before I do the cycle too, I have to do it first. Yeah, I have to I like make it first the trial. So hopefully for the right time, the learning process and maybe 13th or 14 November, it will run smoothly. Like that one is. So it's
Okay.
like a 3D pictures or 3D pictures in a
Yeah,
smartphone
yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah. I have already opened the website. There is
Mhm.
a what is it, Edu Assembler or something like
Yes.
that, and then we have to know about the real of
Yeah.
the what is it, the dimension, like the
Mhm.
pictures or something like that, and
Mhm.
it's really interesting, I guess. But the point is you have to prepare well about that. I
I
I know
know. I
it's not
know.
easy, right?
Sometimes sometimes I'm thinking about this one. Like, is it okay for my best practice teaching? But
Mhm.
I will try to my best, and I will confirm with my ICT teacher or a senior ICT. That one
All
means
right.
that I can do. At least, uh, it will challenge me itself to
Yes.
be about what more and yeah, to apply the AI, or because based on the facilities, actually our school supported that. And as we know, maybe not only my school, because Mr. Ian, sometimes some activities are so tight, the schedule are very tight, so that's why maybe not only me, maybe all teachers admitted that one. So sometimes we have a difficult time to provide like the TPAC or AI, but normally only, yeah, PowerPoint, Canva, that's normal, right? But if we are going to use another platform like Edu Assembler, we need to like such as a more training and then practice a lot. I think that's all, Miss is. But thank you very much for the input and for the attentions. Thank you very much.
All right, so I hope you can do very well. If you have to know about how to process it, please call me. I want us to use it also.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Mr. Isan.
sure, sure, sure.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Soliha. Now let's go with the next, please. Miss Sri Sundari. Come on, Miss Sri Sundari. You please try to give any kind of feedback, suggestions for Mr. Iksan. Come on.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the opportunity, and thank you, Mr. Isan. Your presentation is great, and you picked the feedback is more interested, I think. And now I will give you question. I will ask you, but I don't know if I mistake. I don't hear, I don't listen. You explain about the learning model. What learning model do you use in your teaching later, Mister? Can you explain it? That's it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's a nice question, and thank you very much. This is the things that were after Mr. Ian explained yesterday. I rethink what is the best method that I'm going to use for I mean to make it better from the cycle one. So in this because in the cycle two we have also two session. So the first session I'm going to use PBL, Miss. I'm going to use PBL, and the second one I'm going to evaluate, and I'm going to use PGBL. Okay, so for PBL, because I'm going to focus on writing, so I'm going to provide a worksheet, and then with some pictures, like I said, in differentiate media. So it means I will provide not only one picture, so different pictures, but relate with the houses. Like that. That's the first one, because in the first meeting, I'm going to focus on the writing and the vocabulary. So at least after I listed the vocabulary, they can apply it for describing the houses. And then the second one, I'm going to PGBL. So now the thing I have to prepare well, because they are going to make like a mini house. Okay, mini house, and then they are going to stick the vocabulary on it. But I have to provide all of them. Either one. So more detail, I think it will be. I will put it on the lesson plan, step by step. But the point is, thank you for your question. For the first session, I will use PBL, and the second session I will use PGDL. So the last is a product. That's it. Thank you, Miss Sri.
Okay, it's great, Mister. Good luck. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Miss Rina.
I mean,
Let's go with Miss Linda. Come on, Miss Linda.
Yes, thank you for this time for Mr. Ian and Mr. Isan.
Could you please raise up the volume of your
yeah,
voice?
Mr.
your voice is
Isan,
so soft.
I have not experience to teach in elementary school, but I would give you suggestion. Maybe you can apply a video about one house, so the student more now vocabulary about house. Uh, and then it's related with your model learning, it's PBL, right?
Yes, thank you, Miss Linda, for the inputs. Yes, I do agree with you. In PBL, like we have a brainstorming of the problem, right? So I will show the video, of course. Yes. So like so it's a regarding with the input or feedback, Mr. Ian as well. Yeah. The first one we have a like ice breaking, and then the second one is a brainstorming about the problem, especially for PBL. So we have to brainstorming first about the problem. So one of them I will provide the video. But thank you very much for the input. Thank you, Miss Linda.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, next, let's go with Miss Solihatul Farida. Come on, Miss Solihatul Farida.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the time. Mr. Isan, I would like to ask something to you. Just now, you said that you will use the platform. What just now the name? What I'm forget.
Assembler, edu assembler.
Edu assembler. I wanna ask if edu assembler can we use only for teaching descriptive subject or topic. Maybe I want to try to follow you from use that platform. But I want to ask first, it is it the platform suitable for the topic about the descriptive or what else topic? Can you get it, my
Actually,
question?
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Miss Solihatu Farida. Actually, assembler, what I'm still not familiar as well with this one. Eduassembleworld.com. Actually, to make it from the what we call it from abstract or what we get abstract to make it clear such as in a real life like that one, Miss. So I think if narrative, it just support the media when you show video, maybe only a house, yes, just like a house in a flat. But in Edu, you can change it like you can move around and then you can zoom it like that one, Miss. So the pictures is in 3D, of course, right? So it's such as in a real house like that one. So I think if you are going to use for the narrative or it depends, yeah, because this is the first experience as well. Will be the first experience as well. Because again, I would like to say, normally I'm using Bamboozle for TPEC, yeah, Bamboozle and then Canva. Canva is normal, right? We already use it a lot for Canva. And then PowerPoint is normal. But again, because it's a challenge, you have to use the innovative one, especially for AI. So hopefully it will be succeed for me. So this is the first experience as well, Miss Solihatu Farida. So I can answer more about that one. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Mr. Iksan. Okay, maybe I want to try uh I want to follow you to try it. Maybe it interests for me because the just now the media can
Astagfirullahaladzim,
what
nyamuk. Ih,
can
ini
show
udah
the 3D
disemprotin.
picture, right? And then maybe if I
Ada
want
lagi.
to give some picture to the student
Dari mana
and
sih?
with the 3D picture, and then it's more interesting for the student. I think like that. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Dixon, for
Thank-
the what's mean here for the inspiring maybe yeah for the inspiring platform.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay. Thank
you.
you, Miss Solita Farida, as well, the input and the suggestion, because I will consider it as well with this one. And again, based on LK 1.3, I already coordinate with my ICT teachers because he joins a lot of like seminar and a workshop, and then he suggests me try to use Edu Assembler World. So that's why this is the first thing again. Yeah, I say this is the first thing that I would like to apply it in my class as well. Thank you, Miss. Hope it can be one of the media that can engage our students for the next years. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Soliatul Farida. Now let's go with Miss Sifa Fauzia. Come on, Miss Sifa.
Okay, thank you for the time, sir. Mr. Iksan. Okay, before I have already tried to use Assembler Edu, but there's many challenge for me. As you know, as you say,
Share,
before
please, share,
you,
share your.
as you say before, you what's the host here? And this is for the student is they scan for their phone or just your phone?
I'm going to use my phone because but
Yeah.
later I will coordinate with my curriculum teacher, I've curriculum leader. Is it allowed or to bring maybe one group consists of only one phone like that one? So I will coordinate with that part. So that's why I need coordination a lot with this.
Okay, and you say you say that you have different hosts in every what? Not just only one host.
Yeah,
There.
the worksheet, the worksheet.
Oh, oh, the worksheet. No,
Yeah, the
the
worksheet.
3D. The 3D
No, the
if
3D,
you
the 3D. But if that's why, until now I have still haven't a time to explore more about assembler edu or edu assembler world. So I can't describe more about that one. But based on my ICT teacher, he said that it's good anyway for making students exciting about the learning process like that.
I agree with you. And if you what descriptive, yes, descriptive text is really related to the you can make the 3D model like that. I'll wait for you, Mr. Ihsan.
Nice sharing. Thank you, Miss Sifa, for your experience.
Okay, thank
Thank
Okay,
you,
you.
thank
Miss
you.
Siva. Now let's go with the next. We're going to have Miss Sylvie. Hello, Miss Sylvie. Your turn, please.
Hey, thank you very much. I think it is interesting. You use a 3D picture, and then what will they write? It is describing something. Hello.
Yes, Miss, I can hear it. Continue, please.
Okay. I think it is interesting. You use a 3D picture, and then what will they write? It is describing something.
Pardon, please. The last word of the statement.
What will they write? What
What?
will they write? Student write? It is describing something.
What do they like to describe something like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's why it's kind of one of the problem as well, right? In the earlier that I have mentioned it, like the weaknesses. I already mentioned it here, the weaknesses, differentiation. Some students maybe need more support than others, and then this, oh, which one? Which one? Wait a minute. I forgot. Yeah, like I said earlier, maybe not. Some students are not interested in describing uh, pictures, but because we need a goal based on the curriculum as well, and then based on the semester program, we have a goal as well. So uh, at least, so that's why I picked the 3D part just to combine to make it more interesting the learning process anyway, just to support kind of the media. Example, like not only this is only one of the media to support the learning process. Not specific. Oh, suppose the real one is the main point is the AI. No, it is just the media or tools to make it students like interesting in the learning process, and at least they got differentiation learning as well, not only uh, you know lecturing for the teachers, just listening and listening. No, but they can interact with their friends or their peers when they see the pictures like that. At least there's a communication with the peers.
Okay, thank you.
No, okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sylvie. That's all. Anyone else?
Miss Indra, maybe, sir.
Okay, Miss Indra. Thank you. Come on, Miss Indra.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ian. I have some question to Mr. Ihsan about your exemplary. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just want to know what is the edu exemplary, and then the second asking to you, why did you choose it, and then what are the advantages of the edu exemplary, and then how do you put it into the practice in your classroom? That is 4 question.
Thank you very much, Miss. Actually, Edu is like 3D pictures, Miss, but 3D pictures. So I will insert it in the lesson plan in the middle. So after listing the vocabulary, brainstorming of the problem, right? Showing the videos, and then listing the word vocabulary. And then after that, I'm going to provide as well the picture. And then we are going to interact with the peers, with the students based on the lesson plan, yeah, Miss Indra. And then after that, I will insert it, this AI, Miss, in the middle. I inserted in the AI in the middle, and then I will show to them to, to interact with the peers. I will ask their opinion about these pictures based on the 3D or edu world, edu assembler world, that one. So it's part of the differentiate teaching media. That's it. That's it, Miss Indra.
Maybe I want to know about the practice that edu exemplary on your classroom. That sometime, maybe someday you must send me the video about the practicing. Okay, Mr. Iksan.
Inshallah, Miss Indra, I will. Hope it works properly and well, Miss. Actually, I need Mr. Ian's suggestion as well, of course, feedback and also everything.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's enough. Thank you very much, Mr. Iksan, and then also Ms. Indra, and then the rest of you guys, yeah, for giving feedback, suggestions, yeah. And then now it will be my turn. I'll have only 8 minutes, yeah, more than 8 minutes because Ms. Rusby is not even going yet. Okay, first of all, I would like to share. Would you please stop sharing the screen first, Mr. Iksan? Stop doing share screen, please, first. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll try to give you guys the example of how the sampler edu used by you guys senior. Yeah, but this one here from primary school teacher educations. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Okay, can you guys see the example?
Still black, sir.
What about
Maybe maybe it's being processed.
I have to stop share screen first. Okay, what about now?
Yes.
Okay, can you guys see it now?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, so this will be the example of the use of using assembler edu, yeah, from you guys senior, and then
That's interesting.
yeah. Okay, so this will be the example. Yeah, augmented reality using assembler edu. And then here, the topic it is about water cycle, assembler exclusive education's content. So the teacher make a simple like this one, yeah, through the applications. Yeah, so it's not you that creating all the simulations here, no. It will be the apps, okay? The water cycle, and then we can see the example, the process of it, yeah? And then this example from you guys senior, yeah, but not from this department, from PGSD, from primary school educations, the PG Daljab, the previous batch. Okay, so through the assembler edu, you guys can simply just put several kind of the topic. So you're going to make the simulations of it or some kind of activities. and then that's going to be an interesting kind of activities for the students. Okay, so this will be the example of it, and then when Mr. Iksan Muzakir going to use assembler edu, so we are going to have more example of how to use one of 3 suggested learning media for this PPG Daljab. And if you guys still confused, I have maybe around 100, around 100 or more example the use of AI in my YouTube channel. You can check that out. You can watch all of it, and then you can
Yes, sir. I will.
the way that my students, especially from English department, for the first degree, they are making many kind of example, to use AI, to use VR, and then to use also AR in teaching and learning. Okay, and then the specific example you can imitate also from PPG Praja, especially from math educations, mathematics educations. They have really creative kind of the teaching practice, integrating 3 kind of the learning media suggested for PPG Praja students and then also PPG Daljab students. Okay, everyone? All set?
Okay, sir.
Clear? Okay,
Clear, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Please share your worksheets, Mr. Isan, so I can give the comment, I can give the feedback, please. Please share your worksheet, please.
Pardon me. Okay. No, this one, sir.
Okay, would you please scroll up, scroll up. That was scroll down, not scroll up.
This one,
Okay.
that's the first one, sir.
Yeah, I see. But now let's try to read the first blue kind of note first.
Oh, see.
How you go? Okay. Okay, so this one here is deciding the solutions, right? Mr. Risan, and then the rest of the participants. So from this one, we have several columns, starting with the problem that you guys picked, and then the cause of the problem, solutions that you guys chose, and then the descriptions, and then also the strength of this one, weaknesses, and then mitigating. Yeah, so there are 7 columns that you guys have to put, and then Mr. Iksan here got the extra work, homework. This one, I guess you're going to complete it with the last column of it. Okay, and then now let's try to have a look at the first problem that you pick. Yeah, based on this one, lack of vocabulary to write a paragraphs about one's house, and then
it's just no. It's the input, Miss Sir.
Okay.
From Miss. Sorry.
Okay, so lack of vocabulary to write a paragraph of one house. Okay, one house. Okay, it seems like your sentence here is not really complete. To the grammatical one house, what is it here? Do you understand the point? Mr. Iksan, you have what we call by incomplete sentence. You're mentioning paragraph about one's house. So it will be more relevant if you mention paragraph about student's house. Okay, that will be a complete one. If it is one's house, it can refer to the teacher house. It can be referred to the step canteen house, Miss E's house, and then the rest of the houses. But for this one, you come with the specific with student's house, because that was the aim, right? The student's house, not your house, right, Mr. Isan?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, and then next, the second one, you're mentioning lack of familiarity with the range of vocabulary words. Okay, when you're mentioning about vocabulary, you don't have to put words on it. Yeah, because vocabulary consists of words,
Yes,
consists
yes.
of dictions that we use. Okay,
Yes.
and the next student need to expose the variety of vocabulary. Look at that one, vocabulary words also. Yeah. So what is it? Dictions and then words and then vocabulary. Okay. And in order to use them in the writing, there are number.
Factors.
Yeah, okay. There are a number of factors that can contribute to a student's life. Okay, and then if it is a number, it should be there are or there is, Mr. Riksan.
There is a number. There is a number, but the factors here can be there are, so right, sirs?
Okay, so which one is the singular? The plural,
Here's like you know, a tiny question. Oh my goodness, something make me blank.
Okay, I guess if there are, so you don't have to put yeah, there are numbers of factors, okay? Because A here, mentioning it is a singular one.
Yes, sir, sorry.
We talk about grammar. Okay, for this one, I guess that should be enough. Now let's go with the second column, please. The solutions for the limited vocabulary. Okay, thanks God you are not mentioning vocabulary words anymore. Yeah, limited vocabulary. Yeah, provide them with a list of vocabulary related to houses. Okay, this one also make it relevant, make it refer to the student's house. Yeah, student houses. Yeah, it's not only related to houses. Yeah, because that's still a random house. This will help them to expand their vocabulary. Scroll down, please. Their vocabulary and use more precise language in the writing. Help them understand complex concepts such. Okay, there are many kind of aims that you mentioned in here. Complex concepts, spatial relationships, perspective, cause and effect, and then this one for primary level for elementary students.
Yeah, at least for just in general perspective, sir, but not.
Okay, I guess too far. Yeah, you are expecting
Oh my God.
the primary students to understand what is it spatial, a spatial relationship perspective, and then blah blah blah. Yeah, make it more as simple based on the students that you're going to teach for. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Next column, please. Okay, next one based on the solutions and going to help the graders write the paragraph with their answers. We can provide. Okay, look at this one. First, your sentence starting with "I am going," and then suddenly you turn out into "we." Okay, how many of you here, Mr. Riksan? Yeah. Okay. So, what is it? The reason, or it is just typo?
Sorry, sir. It's a had to recheck, sir.
Okay.
Because night, sir.
Okay, and then provide them with a list of vocabulary words again and related to houses. Okay, help them to understand complex. Okay, I guess that should be enough. Next column, improve vocabulary. When students are provided with a list of vocabulary words, yeah, repetitions related to.
Can you not read it about that one, sir?
Okay, and then next. Okay, this is vocabulary. Okay, next column, please. Next, last one. Time and effort. Okay, these solutions require a significant amount of time, effort from teachers and students. Okay. Okay, the next questions will be why that we are not putting, if I'm not mistaken, we're mentioning some kind of the augmented reality that we're going to use, right?
Yeah,
but and then you're not mentioning on your solutions.
Solution, yeah. Yes, sir. I missed that part, sir.
Okay. Okay, I guess you're going to put it because that was the solutions, right? Not only giving the elaboration, blah, 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 but you have to put what will be the things that we're going to put as the solutions. Yeah. So for these solutions, you're mentioning on the previous explanations, if I'm not mistaken, for the first teaching practice, you're using problem-based learning with some kind of integrated media related with the augmented reality. And then for the second teaching practice, you're going to use the project-based learning integrated to which type of the learning media. Okay, so that's what we call the solutions. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Iksan.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, and then till now 9:05, Miss Rusmi is not joining yet. Why?
Who's
Miss Rusmi?
Miss? Who's me?
Yeah.
Miss
Maybe
Rusmi
the
is
internet
same like
connection, sir.
me, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about your
I have
connection.
bad connection.
Miss Rusmi? Miss Rusmi? Miss Rusmi is not
Wait.
joining yet, I guess.
Yeah, no yet, sir.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, now let's go with the second. Let's go with the second Dan. Mr. Iksan.
So, but I'll pick only one, sir.
Only one.
No,
Okay,
because this one, sir. So I pick one.
Okay, so only one, and then you're going to use it for the two
No.
of the teaching practice, or how is it?
Yeah, the same materials, but I'm differentiate the skills, sir. For the first session, I'll focus on the writing skills, and the second session, I'm going to focus on the speaking skills. With the first one is PBL, and the second session is a PGBL, like that. Still on mute, sir.
Okay, and then something that the misconceptions, I guess, that you guys had while you mentioning about PowerPoint, while you mentioning about Canva, while you mentioning about Prezi, you guys can use all the three apps here, yeah, integrating using AI. Yeah, using PowerPoint, you can put AI on it. And then Canva as well, you can put some kind of augmented reality, some kind of artificial intelligence on it. So when you mentioning, okay, we just only use a simple kind of PowerPoint, a simple Canva, so try to learn more how to use PowerPoint here in a proper way, in a professional way. Okay, and it is the same also with Canva. If you guys have the premium account, since all of you guys here using Belajar ID as your guys account, so you're going to get the premium account. You can explore many things that you can integrate through your teaching document, everyone. Okay, so you don't have to underestimate PowerPoint and then also Canva, and then also
no, I don't mean to underestimate, sir. Normally, when we have like I said, only normal PowerPoint or normal Canva, sir. We do not elaborate of them. But
and
actually,
now I got the point. Normal PowerPoint, normal Canva. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Iksan. I guess that should be enough, and then I hope this will give us an impressive kind of teaching practice video. And then let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Iksan. Yeah. Okay, and then before we are going to have the second sessions with Miss Rusmi, I'll try to give you guys the overview of the example first. Yeah, the example of teaching document. I already shared it with you guys. Or no? If Miss Indra Cahyani, I guess I already shared it. I already shared it for Miss Indra Cahyani because she's the previous member of the group. Yeah. Okay, I'll try to share two types of the example of the document that you're going to make. If your school using Freedom to Learn curriculum, so you're going to make one learning module, consists of two teaching practice, consists of two meetings. And then if you're going to use the K-13 curriculum, so you're going to make a document consists of 5 documents. Yeah, starting with the lesson plan, learning media, learning resources, student worksheets, and the last one here is the assessments instruments. Okay, so 5 documents in one set of teaching document for K-13 curriculum. But for freedom to learn curriculum or KUMER, curriculum Merdeka, you guys need only to make one learning model. And then this will be the example of it. And I hope you're going to make it like this one. Yeah, like the example that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, can you guys see it now? Okay, so this will be the example of K-13 curriculum. Yeah, the example of the, okay, I guess this file is Bluetooth, I guess. Wait a second. I'll try to open the other one. Okay, so this will be the teaching document, consists for the K-13 curriculum students. Yeah, if you're going to use it, so you're going to make it colorful like this one. Can you guys see it or no?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, what happened? Wait a second. Okay, I guess I have to close the file first. Wait a second, everyone. Okay, what about now? Everyone, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this will be the example that we are going to make. Yeah, for the teaching document for the teacher that's still using K-13 curriculum. Yeah, consists of the first here is the lesson plan. Yeah, lesson plan like this one. Okay, and then after lesson plan, you're going to mention the second consists of the learning resources. Yeah. And then we are going to discuss it in detail when you guys gonna create the teaching document. This will be only the overview of it. Okay, so this will be the learning material that use, yeah. And then this will be the example of the students' worksheets. Okay, learning materials, student worksheets, yeah. And then next one here is the assessments instruments, yeah. Okay, so this will be the type of the assessments instruments. Yeah. Okay, and this will be the learning media that use, yeah, that used by the teachers, yeah. And then you can imitate this type of the learning media. That was the example of the K-13 curriculum, everyone. And then this will be the example of the learning model.
Excuse me, Mr. Ian.
Hello, what is it, Miss Indra?
All of that use the Canva.
Yeah, using Canva all the time. Yeah, and then it is not a normal Canva like Mr. Iksan mentioned it. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Iksan, it is not a normal Canva, right?
Yes, sir, that's not normal Canva. Like your suggestion in the first meeting that you give me feedback, your presentation is not good at all because it's a white and black. So that's why for the second part, I always try to make it a little bit has a color.
Okay.
Even still normal, but I will try to do my best, sir, for the next documents.
Okay. And then I'm expecting you're going to impress us. Yeah. Okay, so this will be the example of the learning module that you guys can create. Yeah. And then this one here for the, what is it? For the junior high schools. Yeah. Belong to Miss Ila Holila, one of the brightest students that we got from English department, you guys senior, yeah, from PPG Daljab. Okay, the learning module consists of this one, starting with the main component, yeah, and then we can have a look at here the typical of freedom to learn curriculum or curriculum Merdeka. We have Pancasila student profile, global diversity, yeah, and then the creative thinking, yeah. And the next one here is the details, student parent knowledge, learning tools and media, yeah, learning preparations, learning activities, yeah. And then if we can see like this one, so no wonder, no doubt, this learning model consists of 1 from 3 suggested learning media, because we have a robot here, okay? And then this will be the other details of it, yeah. And then the assessment consists of group assessment and then individual assessment. And then this will be the reflections, yeah, oral presentation rubric, yeah, reflections for students, reflection for the teachers. And then here is the attachment, yeah. We have robot decoding sheets, yeah. And then students reading material, yeah. And then teacher readings material. And then we got also enrichment materials, yeah. The materials about artificial intelligence is suitable to enrich students' knowledge. Yeah. Okay, and then there will be the supporting material for lower students. And then the last one, it will be the bibliography. That will be a complete example. And then as I told you, it is only the overview. When you're going to create your teaching document, we are going to discuss it more in details. Okay, everyone? All set and clear? And then it's look like Miss Rusmi already joined in, yeah? Okay, I guess this will be the last sessions for the first sessions, everyone. After this, we're going to be with Miss Rusmi. And then before we are going to end the first sessions, I want you to please to share your perfect smile first. Okay, so you can pick.
Sir, would you mind sharing the example, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna share it to you to this one. Yeah. Okay, would you please? I'm gonna share the example only for those that giving their best smile. And then for Miss Sri Sundari is not even giving the perfect smile. I'm not gonna give it to you. Okay, would you please hold up? Come on, hold on. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, to give your perfect smile. Yeah? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Miss Solihatu, you are smiling or you are nervous over there? Yeah? 3, 2, 1, go. And then Miss Sylvie, would you please try to show us your teeth? Okay, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's enough, everyone. And then I'm gonna share the example so you can imitate the example. Yeah. Hello, Miss Rusmi. Assalamualaikum, Miss Rusmi. Miss Rusmi, hello. Miss Rusmi, hello. Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes, sir. Your voice is clear, but I think Miss Rusmi has a problem with the connection.
Okay, that's that.
Oh, ya Pak. Halo, Mr. Ian.
Okay.
Mr. Sofian, sorry.
Okay.
I'm not, I think that is not unfamiliar with Mr. Ian. So I say Mr. Sofian. Yeah, I ready, Mr. Sofian.
Okay,
But
I'm
sorry,
going to
I
share the
see
example of
okay.
the example of the teaching document first. Yeah. Okay, I already sent it to your guys' chat box. You can download it. Only one. The next example from Miss Ila Halila will be for the next meeting. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going
Mr.
to
Sofian, is it still from Miss Ila Holila action plan?
Okay, you can share it from Miss Rusmi, and then I already share from Miss Sally. Yeah, I already shared from chat box, Mr. Isan, and the rest of you guys. Okay, you can imitate and you can try to make similar like that one. Okay, guys, I guess that's all for today's meeting, and then have nice second sessions with Miss Rusmi, and then see you guys tomorrow. The last Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, everyone. Permission.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir.